All right, this is Punters Inside Run. We're looking at Flemington and Rosehill. Our man for Flemington, as always, is James Lamb. Your thoughts on the meeting?
Yeah, not a bad card, Matty. A couple of my best bets come up early, so hopefully we can strike in the first 4 races.
I think we're around the mark. I reckon that the place to play is early. Where did you land for your best?
Race 3, number 9, Sai, 1100 metre race down the straight. It's first up here, 3 from 3, went fresh. Jump out was quite good. Last start, she was beating a nose over this route behind Jungle Jim, who has form around the Jumbuck, who's a horse who's been absolutely flying down the Flemington Straight this year. So the Jumbuck form looks, terrific for a benchmark 70 here, and gets down to 57 kilos from 60 thanks to Lafferty's claim, and barrier 11. I think they'll go middle or outside down the straight on Saturday. So pretty keen on Sai around the $3 mark.
And your next best and your value?
Yeah, race 8, number 6, Keats for my next best. I think he just goes straight to the front from barrier 2. Will run along. There doesn't look to be a whole lot of pressure, nothing to sort of pester him up the front. So I think Keats is going to be hard to run down with that gun stock form. It took a good one to beat him last time. And best value, race 2, number 9, Vagrant, around the $14 mark. Grey River is the horse to beat. It's been hammered in betting early. I'm just hoping that Grey River has to do a bit of work to get across from that wide gate, and it sets it up for a horse like Vagrant, who generally slow away but has a big finish on her day and was beaten just 3 lengths in the Group 2 Edward Manifold last campaign.
I'm hoping Vagrant goes missing because I've gone with Grey River. I couldn't help it. I've gone with Grey River as my best bet. I mean, you talk about covering ground. I covered a heap of ground in the Toba Bronze, yet still missed by just over a length. Has serious form around. It split Rosetta and See You in Heaven in a listed race last time, 3rd up. This is a benchmark 78. Great stats on a soft track, and a 1400 is a big tick. My value bet comes up in race 1, number 5, Victory Command. A lot of horses come out of the same race behind La Zebra. Reckon this colt hit the line as good as any. Suited up to the 1400, a little weight turnaround on the favourite, and I reckon Flemington might help Victory Command. So that's my value bet at Flemington. Shark. Now, last week when we talked about Scone, we talked about how hard the back end of the day was at Scone.
Diabolical.
Rosehill's worse.
It is worse. Yeah,
it's every race is $7 to field.
It's very bad, very bad. But it means our best bet. We can get a little each way price about it.
Tell us about your best bet.
Well, my best is race 9, number 10, Navajo Peak.
Ah, yes.
Had no luck at all, Lammy. Its last couple of won early this prep at Doomben. It was a really dominant win. Went to Rosehill, was so wide, like 4 wide the trip, and kept finding the line. It was super brave. Gosford last time, similar story. No luck at all in running. I think Navajo Peak from barrier 1 will have absolutely no excuses this weekend. I think it's around at $6 or $7. So it's absolutely worth having a bet.
And where else are we playing at Rosehill?
The second is race 8, number 12, the next best, Substantial.
So you're playing in all these hard races. I thought Substantial was a good bet.
You know me, I like a challenge. And he's drawn well. He's taken some time to get race fit. Jump outs or trials were really good going into this prep. First 2 runs were just better last time running second. I think he can win this. And the best value, I think, race 6, number 3, Peshmerga. Now, she's been racing in...
Do you buy that at a butcher?
I think you can. Well, you can get an ointment for it. I'm pretty positive about that. But she was running in Germany and France, came to Australia, ran a really nice race this distance at Rosehill on a heavy track. I think she probably will go a bit better on better ground. This race will throw her forward to something at 2,000, but I reckon she'll run a good race at a big price.
Have a kilo of sausages and some of that ointment, please, Mr. Butcherman. My best is race 5, number 2, Tradition. It's had 2 runs back from a spell. Has been that far away on tracks that don't really suit. Gets onto a firmer surface now. 3rd up gets out to 2,000 metres. Both the wins for Tradition have been over the 1,900. So last up, time 3rd up, won by 6 lengths. And my value bet is in race number 2, I See Things. And I'm not talking dead people. It's a midway, I know, but hasn't been far away from a win and came from last to finish 3rd at Gosford. So now the firmer track also suits for Tradition. So that's a pretty tough day. And we're going to look out for socials for your perm.
Yes, absolutely.
Scratching last week.
Scratching last week didn't help. It just upset the apple cart, but we got it the week before. So I've got a feeling, Lammy. I think this week we'll nail it.
Sai go in?
Sai go in?
No, okay. So I've left it out. So I've left it out.
That's it. Thank you,
Set up
James.
beautifully, didn't it?
Thank you, Shark. All right, that's it for our best bets at Flemington and Rosehill. Good luck if you're having a punt on the weekend. Keep an eye on our socials, in particular for Shark's multi, because it is going well, and we'll throw the quaddie in there as well.
You know it's a better betting app when you've got stats and insights for every major game and race. Plus expert opinions from the best minds in the game, all in the palm of your hand. That's better. Chances are you're about to lose.